waiting to learn new details about a shooting incident in which a minor was shot. The Anderson police say that it happened around 2 this afternoon at a townhouse complex on Railroad Street, just off of South Jefferson Avenue and Quarry Street. Now, Chief Jim Stewart says the 14-year-old was hit while outside of one of the townhomes, but what led up to this shooting is still under investigation. So far, no arrests have been made, but stay up to date with Fox Carolina as these details develop.